Alright, I'm making this video simply to hold myself accountable. I haven't probably posted my channel in like 6-7 years, which is fine, it's fine. I don't really care to be a YouTuber. The reason I genuinely want to make these, like I said, is to hold myself accountable. There's a lot of things that I'm changing in my life. I just graduated from college at NIU, Flagstaff. And I've kind of found one of my passions, but the thing is, my passion right now, which is ranching, and I can go into that in a little. I want to do it for the rest of my life, but the problem is, it's hard to use some of your passion sometimes to make a lot of money and do what you want. And the goal isn't to make a lot of money. The goal is really just to be able to do what I want. I don't really have any big aspirations. I don't need a fancy car, a fancy house, a big boat, a plane. You know, I don't need any of that. That's not me. I just want to be able to live wherever I want and not have to worry about finding work there. And the goal with that is financial freedom. Anyways, that's also not the point of this video. This video is simply just, I'm on track to do things that I want to do. I don't care if anyone watches these. These are just for me to watch. I'm going to make them public. They're not going to be monetized. There's no reason to. I don't expect anyone to watch them. I have like 65 subscribers right now. The things in my life that I'm trying to do right now, one, I'm trying to learn a lot more about the market, the stock market, trading crypto and all that. And I'm not saying like do any shit coins or whatnot. I'm talking about genuinely learn about it so I can look at it and know what's going on. And one day, hopefully a year from now, I can be a lot more educated than I am now. I just finished reading a book. It's called, God, what is the book? This book, Atomic Habits. Habits. Really great book. I'm going to try for once in my life to follow what I read. And so that starts with writing my goals down, writing down I'm going to do this after I do this, and when I do this, I'm going to do this, and sticking with that and creating the habit of genuinely being accountable for myself. You know, part of my goals is really being able to do what I want. And as much as I don't want to say that doesn't involve money, a lot of times it does. And I'm not making this video to say I just want money. That's not the point of this. It really isn't. The point of this is I'm going to grow as a person. I'm going to grow with the things I do. And I want to be able to watch the growth. You know, I'm not good at taking photos, but I can take videos quite well. A lot of the times I catch myself saying, oh, you know, I need to upgrade my camera. But the same camera I'm using, the Canon 80D right now, it's the same camera that Casey Neistat gained millions of subscribers with. It's the only camera he used, other than his drones, and I don't need a drone, so I'm going to stick with this. I have all the things. I'm much more fortunate than other people, and I have to recognize that. I mean, if I fell down on the street right now, just dead broke, both my parents would take me, and I have a loving family that'll take me and do anything for me. So this video, it's really just to be able to essentially be an album for my personal growth. If you want to join in, please. I would love that. I love people. I love people, you know, paying attention and kind of being there. It makes me feel even more accountable. That's what this is. Anyways, my name's Zach. I'm currently 22 years old. It is December 2nd right now. And I have not much going for me. I'll be moving to Colorado in January to go snowboard for a few months, and then after that I'll be heading out to Montana in March, where I have my dream job, and I work as a wrangler on a big ranch out there, and that is my dream job. I love working with animals. I love working with horses, riding horses, working with cows. And that's one of those things where I've noticed, especially in the ranching world, when I've been a ranch hand for a few years, then I moved to be a wrangler. It's one of those things where I noticed my retention rate just goes through the roof. In school, I must have had a retention rate of like 50% or less. But when it's in the ranching world, my retention rate just skyrockets. I swear to God, my retention rate's got to be like 90% when I'm doing something I love. And that's the same with anything. I mean, that's just basic science, right? If you love something, you're going to pay more attention to it, you want to get better at it, so you're going to study it. Anyways, that's what I love to do. So I'm going to go be a wrangler out there in Montana, trail guiding out there with some awesome horses. I'll be doing that in March. The reason I'm home right now in San Diego is simply because I don't have a job. I didn't look for a job when I was out there in Montana, and you know, I told myself so stupidly, and this is where I tend to hate myself, and I can't really dwell too long on it, but I can make the change right now. It's that right after I finished Montana, I realized that I've always had a job, no matter what time of the year it is. Even when I was in school, I usually had a job, and I was like, you know what, I've never given myself a summer break. I'm going to give myself a summer break, and that's when it hit me. I came home, I had nothing to do, and it didn't work with me. I just fell into this lazy pile of shit, honestly, when I came home. And I've always been pretty active. I've always gone to the gym, and I try to go to the gym almost every day, which I still do. I like my body. What can I say? I put in the work, so I'm going to keep that. But there was something that just wasn't fulfilling about it. And when I came to that, I realized, you know, I need something. So I talked to my brother. He's 19. He's going to Boise State right now, and he's killing it. He does so much. he's kind of an inspiration to me because he's actually more motivated than I am a lot of the time, and he challenges me to be better, and I like that. So I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna give him my all, my 100%, and I genuinely mean that. I was looking at my screen time, and I have so much time spent on stupid apps, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, all those stupid things. I have so much time in the day that I can do things with, so I'm starting. I've been working on it the last few days, and I've really decided that I do want to video document this, so that's what this is. This is just going to be life of Zach. Watch, grow with me, just, this is for me. This is for me, no one else. So I hope you guys like it. I really do, and I hope I like this. So, hey Zach, from the future, when you're watching this, if you're watching this back, it either means one of two things. You didn't stick with it, and now you're in the shits. Or, hey, Zach, congrats. We did it. We feel good about ourselves. We're proud of what we do, and that's the goal. So, yeah, I'm going to try to upload for myself. I want to start with once a week because in the beginning there won't be a lot of change. And also, I'm just going to be, I want a lot to talk about on my videos. So once a week in the beginning, and then hopefully I can move to, once every other day or once every few days. But right now, once a week. Today is what day? Today's Monday. So if I'm doing this on a Monday, every Monday, I'm going to try to upload an update, and hopefully we can grow.